Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Higher Education Subcommittee. Today's Tuesday, January the 18th, and we're going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. Let's see. Roll call, please. Madam Secretary, if you would.
Representatives Baum, Cochran, Darby, Gillespie, Hakeem, Parkinson, Chairman White, Chairman Lafferty. Chairman, you have a quorum.
And we thank you for that. Let's see. Before we get going, does anyone have any personal orders before we begin? All right. If nobody's going to volunteer, I'm going to impose. Just to lighten the mood a little bit, this place gets tense at the end of session. Let's try and start off on a good note. If we could, please, just go around the room, introduce yourself, where you're from, and tell me something good.
So you want to pick on the Democrats, huh?
Absolutely.
Actually, I was about to say, I didn't see Brother Hakeem there, the one Democrat, but it's two of us. Hey, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Glad to be here. Happy New Year to everyone. Good to see all of these happy faces. You know, we're all happy right now. Right now, we're still in the hugging posture. And as soon as the first bill dies, it goes to a choking posture. But I'm glad to be here. And Mr. Chairman, thank you for this opportunity, and to all my colleagues, appreciate y'all. Good to see you, though. Happy New Year.
Thank you for that. Representative Gillespie, would you like to follow up?
Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. I guess only thing I have to say is Representative Darby just said something to me that yesterday was my birthday, and he mentioned that I'd no longer look 15 somehow. So I guess that's a good thing, so I'll just leave it there.
And happy birthday. Representative Darby.
Thank you, Chairman. Happy New Year to everyone. Everything's went well, kind of broke the ice. I know where the bathrooms are and everything is this year, so hit the ground running and move forward, and looking forward to a good year.
Progress. Chairman White.
Thank you very much. Good to see everyone and be with everyone. I'm ready to get started again. It's great. We've had, like someone said the other day, we was special session, and then right through the holidays, we're already back up and ready to go. I'm kind of glad the snow kind of went away, so we wouldn't be out another day. We've got a lot to do, a lot of good stuff. Representative Parkinson was here on time before everyone else, really, so that was good. It was good. And everything, so just glad to be back. Thank y'all.
Thank you for that. And Representative Cochran.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's an honor to be back on this committee again. And, you look at how many folks are moving to Tennessee on a daily basis, and I think we're doing something right in this state in general, and it's an honor to be a part of that. And to Representative Gillespie's comments, I'm not sure how many more birthdays I have to have before they tell me I don't look like I'm 15. But I'm looking forward to that day whenever it is. But good to be with y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Representative Hakeem.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I, too, want to express Happy New Year to everyone. And to say to my colleagues, you know, there are times in the past where things have got a little tense, and we'll probably get a little tense going forward. But I just want you to know I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for that. Let's see, we're winding down here. So before I get selfish about myself, I'll introduce to my left here, Ms. Katie Robertson. She'll be serving as our attorney here for the day, or for the session, rest of session. And to my right, we've got Patrick Boggs, be our research analyst. We've got my assistant, Emma Boyer, sitting there. And we have a newcomer to the Nashville scene, Mr. Jack Wu. He's going to be splitting time, I think, with me and another representative to help us do some research and take care of some things around the office. My happy moment, I set all this up just so I could brag for a second. Daughter just turned 16, getting her driver's license today, not what I'm bragging about. We were out last week. She saw somebody that she knew was a constituent of mine, or I recognized as a constituent, and then she recognized, hey, this is somebody that Dad kind of knows. And she just, without being prompted or anything, 15 years old still, sticks her hand out and says, I'm Madison. Nice to meet you. And I was just like, baby girl's growing up. Anyway, proud papa moment, just make everybody smile, hopefully, and a little teary time. That'll come with the first car wreck, probably. But anyway, all right, having gotten all of that, any other personal orders? Anybody else? Chairman White?
forgot that I invited our new intern, Heather Dugan. She's with us, and she's going to be the intern in our office, and she's currently in Freed-Hardeman College. So glad to have her. I want to recognize her.
Welcome. All right, all that aside, today we've got one bill on the calendar, HB 711 by Representative Hurt. Do I have a motion on the bill? I have a motion and a second. Let's see, properly motion, properly second. Representative Hurt, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. If you'd allow me to make a quick comment, I have a little concern with a higher ed committee that has two committee members that look like they're not old enough to be in higher ed. So, but thought I'd get that plug in. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 711 expands the definition of eligible post-secondary institution to include Western Governors University as an eligible institution for receipt of the Tennessee Hope Scholarship.
Okay, thank you for that. Members, have any questions? Chairman White?
Thank you very much. And I was going to make a comment. Can I make a side comment before I get into it?
Sure.
I don't know if those of you remember, but when I was growing up, they used to, if you were under a certain age, you got in the movies half price. And so I was like 18 and 20, and I was walk up to the window, they'd still let me in as a 13-year-old. So I didn't pay for a long time, even on that. But no, back to the business at hand. After talking to the sponsor and to the chairman and to other members, because I have such deep respect for the representative carrying this, we feel like it might be best to put this on the lottery calendar. Bill filing deadline is not till February the 2nd. We don't know what else is out there on that. The governor's going to come up with a lot of extra funding, possibly for higher education and as well as K through 12. So we thought maybe let's get everything coming together, then we can have a good full discussion as to where the sponsor wants to take this. But you know, we struggled with this last session, and so don't want to do anything outside what the sponsor is carrying it out of deep respect. So, but that would be my motion, that we put this on the lottery calendar and see what's coming on the lottery calendar come February 2nd.
Representative Hurt, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Chairman White, for that. And being that it is a bill that addresses the lottery, we've had the discussion and understand that that's where the direction we need to go. I would say as we move forward and bills are filed, we remember our discussions last year leading into this. We've had some great discussions just this year leading up to this committee. But I would ask, and I look forward to speaking with each member about this bill and the results that WGU is getting, and they're expanding opportunities for Tennesseans that really have a niche that WGU addresses and has great outcomes. And again, we'll discuss that more in your offices and moving forward I urge you to reach out to me with any more questions or anything I can do to answer questions leading in to the lottery calendar being heard. So thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for that. We do have a motion that has been properly seconded. Having said that, let's go ahead and take a voice vote on the motion. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? And the ayes have it. So we'll start the lottery calendar. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Maybe you'll be my first out of order this year, but I needed to ask my colleague, were those the silent movies that you were talking about? Do it. Do it.
Thank you for that. Out of order. All right. Seeing and having no other business in front of the committee, I guess we'll go ahead and make that the end of the day for us. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We're adjourned.